Alrighty, I've had a request from Greg McGill. He wants to check out the X song Beyond and Back. Do you dig X? Yeah, I dig X. Blah blah blah. It's got loads of cool little riffs that are a little bit rockabilly in places. X are a punk band from the 70s, 1977 they started. Billy Zoom, the guitarist, is into his rock and roll. He's backed up loads of big acts at the time, so he's got a really nice style to his playing, and this tune's cool because you can see a few examples of what he does. We're going to start off with this intro, which is kind of like a blues or rockabilly riff, but kind of revved up and played fast, so I'll show you how he's doing it. So just quickly talking about tone, I've got reverb on the amp, I've got a tube screamer going through a Blues Junior, and I've got a little bit of slapback on there. I'm not sure what he used. You can ask him yourself. Billy Zoom is quite active and chats about gear. He's got an amp shop as well. But this sounds good anyway, so I'm sticking with this. So we're starting off with a slide from somewhere up here after the 12th, I don't know. So I'm going to play this intro really slow so you can see what's happening here. So basically what we're doing so we're taking that walking bass line, adding in a little hammer on here, so you've got this. Then we're going to add that second fret on the D string, it's an E. So faster it'll sound like that. Real slow. If you slow it right down, you got a sort of blues riff there. That's your intro. It's all punk rock, it's rockabilly punk, all comes from the same thing. So what else we got? Okay, so a little pre-verse thing. You'll see him in the live video, he changes pickup. I don't know if he's going from neck to bridge, or middle to bridge, or middle to, you know, I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely going from this side to that side. I've been going from the neck to the bridge. So there's little gaps in the playing where you can do this. Figure that out yourself. If there's a little space, that's time to change your pickup if you want to go for a different sound. It's not essential though. Okay, so yeah, we got this little pre-verse sort of thing. So it's essentially a power chord. We're still in E, 7th fret, 7th, 9th and 9th. That's the bones of it, and then we're hitting these notes here. We've got the 7th fret on the E and the 8th fret on the B string. it's kind of making this chord, which is a G actually. So some of those notes are in the G chord, you're getting that sort of feeling from it. It's also a cool little riff. Best way to do that, and you can see him doing it in the videos, he's got that power chord as a bass. So you're using your third finger for those 9th frets there, and then your second finger is free to hit that 8th fret there, and then your first finger's nearby for the 7th there. So you kind of keep your first finger barred there, those top 2 strings are the main ones, I think. Yeah, and then we go to a verse while Exene is singing. It's kind of keeping that rhythm going. Then we're going to go to a C. And what happens here is a clever little bit of mixing up the Chuck Berry style shuffle and that kind of major bar chord. If you listen out to the recording, you can hear him do like one sort of shuffle thing and then kind of playing out the rest of the chord. And then we drop that whole thing back 1 fret. In the live versions, you might hear him just doing the chugging. And this can be quite fun. You can do what you want. If you want to just chug away, you can do that. Or if you want to do the bar chords, you can do that, or mix it up, make it your own thing. And then from there, from the B, you're going to descend to the next fret, and then to the next one, which is an A. And then we're going to chug away, doing that Chuck Berry thing there. Yeah, so we got... Next up, we're going to go to an F sharp. We're on the 9th fret, power chord. Not sure if it's a minor here or I'm getting the minor sound from the melody, but you can play just a power chord here. Then we're going to go to a C sharp on the 9th fret, and the next string's down. Back to that cool little riff that we do at the start of the verse. Thing repeats a bit for another bit of verse. Then we do something similar as before, but we're going to go to the 9th fret, same as before, and the 9th fret on the E string again. Then we're going to go to the 7th fret. So we got this little combo. And it kind of repeats itself in threes. So you got this. staying on that F sharp for a little longer. Also, these chords on the bottom E, you're hearing that sort of major third there, and on the 7th fret as well. Not quite full bar chords, but that sort of thing. Staying on there for a little longer, and then we move to a G and an A. This is the place, and then C and D. So check out the timing on these chord changes. We've got the G and the D, G and the A, C and D, same again, and this time slightly different rhythm. So there, have a listen to the record, try and play along, that's a good way to do it. But essentially it's power chords G, A, or 3 and 5 on the E string, and then 3 and 5 on the A string, and that's repeated, and then we do a 3, 5 and 7. Back to the intro, and there's a little chance to flip back to the neck pickup if you want to. And that is the song. That is it. It's got an interesting chord structure, changes in interesting places. It's not your usual A B, whatever, which is nice. Some really cool, tasty guitar playing. It's all rhythm guitar playing. It's like it's backing up the vocals, but it's not over showy. Got a cool little intro. It's got rockabilly influences. Yeah. All right. So thanks for checking it out. If you want to support me, I've got a Patreon. I've got weekly videos there. You can get the tabs there as well. I'm selling merch. I've got these lovely t-shirts. There's a cat blowing out his TV. That kind of thing. I've got CDs for sale. Check out the website below. Subscribe. Thank you. Tell your pals. See you later. Alright.